Hello, welcome back to Math 160 Statistics 1. So I'm going to share just a mini video of how to construct a confidence interval using Excel. So I have a set of data here that we can take a look at. Specifically, this data represents the lengths of newborn babies to non-smoking women. And it's just a subset of sample, basically. We have sample data, and I just took a subset of that data. And we want to construct let's do maybe a 95% confidence level interval that captures what we believe to be the true population average for the length of newborn babies to non-smoking women. So in order to make this happen, we're actually going to want to go ahead and look at descriptive statistics. So if we go to data, notice here we have an option. It's a data analysis tool, which you will definitely want to download. You can include this add-on, and I can actually send a video on how to do this. But it's an add-on for Excel that allows you to run data analysis. So for this particular example on constructing our confidence level, our interval, we want to click on descriptive statistics. So I'm going to say, okay, now input range. We want to input the values that we're actually using, and that is all of the data that we have here. So I'm going to go ahead and click this little icon, and I'm going to highlight all of my values, including the header name. I'm then simply going to press enter on my keyboard. Now it's grouped by columns, right? It's a column of data, and my label is in the first row being called length. We're going to output in the same worksheet. I don't want it to move to a different worksheet. So I'm just going to highlight the region where it can put in the data. I know this is a massive region. I'm not even worried. I'm just giving enough space for my information to be placed there. I'm looking for summary statistics. I'm also looking for confidence level. And specifically, how about today for this session, we're looking at 95% confidence level. So we're going to go ahead and leave it as is, and we'll click OK. Perfect. Here we have all of our information. We have the mean, we have the standard error of the mean, median, mode, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. We learned in class that if we were to construct our interval, we're going to take the sample mean and we're going to subtract the error. Now, keep in mind, we're not subtracting standard error of the mean. We're actually subtracting this value here, represented by that confidence level of 95%. Think about taking the critical value for our z-score and then multiplying it by the standard deviation divided by the square root of n. So we're looking for that particular value, which in this case is 1.09696415, right? Very, very accurate. So in order to find our lower bound, we're going to take our mean and we're going to subtract the confidence level, that value. So it's essentially like saying the mean minus our error. So we are going to press equals. We're going to take the mean and we're going to subtract that value. So that gives us our lower bound in terms of the length of the newborn baby. And this is, of course, in centimeters, which I could clarify here. That might be helpful just so that we have this. We can also write out the upper bound of this interval. So it's the mean plus the confidence level. Same thing, you're going to go ahead and press equals. You're going to click on the cell that holds the mean, and you're going to add to that. I just clicked shift plus. So you're going to add to that the confidence level to provide the upper bound. So when you think about writing your confidence level interval, you can use your interval notation. You can say, and let's say we round to the nearest hundredths place. So 51.97 is less than, and I want to say the population mean, so that's mu, and I'll write out mu, even though I would write the symbol in there, but we're not going to do that for right now. But you know, I'm referring to the Greek symbol, Greek letter mu. So 51.97 is less than mu, which is less than 54.16. So essentially what we're saying here is that the we are 95% confident, right? 95% confidence level. We are 95% confident that the true value of the mean length of newborn babies to non-smoking mothers is between 51.97 centimeters and 54.16 centimeters. That would essentially be the statement associated with this particular confidence interval. Okay, hopefully you found that to be super easy and incredibly helpful. Remember that we're specifically looking for these two cells. We want the mean and we want the value here represented by the confidence level. Okay, that's your critical value multiplied by the standard deviation divided by square root of n. All right, thank you so much and good luck.